Now we are going to go through the word problems on whole numbers worksheet 1. Question number 1. Each box contains 4 cakes. How many cakes are there in 8 boxes? So in this question, we want to find the number of cakes in 8 boxes. So we are going to draw 8 boxes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know from the question each box contains 4 cakes. So each of the box contains 4 cakes. How many cakes are there in 8 boxes? So we want to find the total number of cakes in 8 boxes. So what do? We will do 8 times 4 equals 32. Question number 2. There are 21 chairs in the hall. Mr. Lee arranges the chairs equally in 3 rows. How many chairs are there in each row? So from the question, we know that there is a total number of 21 chairs. So we are going to draw 21 chairs. Mr. Lee arranges the chairs equally into 3 rows. So we are going to put the chairs equally into 3 rows. How many chairs are there in each row? So we are going to find for each row how many chairs are there. So from this model, we know we have to divide. 21 chairs divide into 3 rows. We will get 7 chairs in each row. So the answer is 7. Question number 3. 40 children are divided into teams for their PE lesson. There are 4 children in each team. How many teams are there? From this question, we know that there's a total number of 40 children. We also know that in each team there are 4 children. So we are going to draw 1 team with 4 children. And we are going to divide the children. We are going to group the children into 4 in a group. But we do not know the number of children. Sorry, we do not know the number of teams. And there's a total of 40 children. From this model, we know it is a grouping model, and we want to find the number of teams. So we have 40 children, and we group them into groups of 4. So therefore, we will get 10 teams. Now we'll move on to question number 4. There are 6 plates of eggs on the table. Each plate contains 3 eggs. How many eggs are there? So from the question, we know that there are 6 plates of eggs. Now we are going to draw a model with 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each plate contains 3 eggs. The question asks, how many eggs are there? So we would want all the eggs on the 6 plates. So we have 6 times 3 equals to 18. There are 18 eggs. Question number 5. Jane has 70 picture cards. Her brother gives her another 25 cards. She gives away 60 cards to her friends. How many cards has Jane left? So in this question now, first of all, we want to find the total number of cards that Jane has after her brother gives her another 25 cards. So Jane has 70 picture cards. Her brother gives her another 25 cards. How many cards does Jane have now? So we are going to find the total number of cards that she has. So from this model, we are going to look for our whole. 70 plus 25 is equals to 95. We know that Jane has 95 cards now. The question also says she gives away 60 cards to her friends. Out of these 95 cards that we have, she gives 60 cards to her friends. So we are going to draw the model to represent. So now Jane has 95 cards. She gives away 60 cards to her friends. So she's going to give away 60 cards to her friends. How many cards has Jane left? We are going to look for the number of cards she has left. So 95 minus 60 is equals to 35. Jane has 35 cards left. Question number 6. Mr. Lin sold 365 durians on Saturday. He sold 53 fewer durians on Sunday than on Saturday. How many durians were sold on 2 days? So for this question, we are going to look for the number of durians sold on 2 days. Now we are going to start to draw our model for Saturday. Mr. Lin sold 365 durians on Saturday. So I know that on Saturday, he sold 365 durians. Saturday, 365 durians. He sold 53 fewer durians on Sunday than on Saturday. So for Sunday, he sold 53 fewer durians. So we know that our model will be shorter. How much shorter is our model? 53, because he sold 53 fewer durians on Sunday. So we will know that this part over here will be 53. How many durians were sold on 2 days? To find 2 days, which is Saturday and Sunday, we know that on Saturday he sold 365, but we do not know how many durians he sold on Sunday. So we need to find Sunday. So what are we going to do? 365 minus 53 is equals to 312. And this is for Sunday. Now we are able to find the durians sold on 2 days. So we are going to find the total number of durians sold. Saturday, he sold 365 plus the 312 durians that he sold on Sunday. We will have 677 durians sold on 2 days. Now we are going to move on to question number 7. There are 48 members in a choir. 22 of them are girls. How many more boys than girls are there? From this question, we know that there is a total of 48 members in a choir. And we know that there are girls and boys. So now we are going to draw our model. Girls. From the question, we know that there are 22 girls. we have 22 girls. From the question, we know that there are more boys than girls. So we need to draw a longer model for the boys. But we do not know how many boys are there. We do know that there are 48 members in a choir. So we know that there's a total of 48 members. Now, in order to find the boys, we will have to take away the girls. 48 minus 22 is equals to 26. So we know now that there are 26 boys in the choir. The question asks, how many more boys than girls are there? So we are going to find the part that is more, which is over here. We have found that there are 26 boys. So now we are going to write 26 for the boys. Now we want to find how many more boys. So we will do 26 minus 22, and your answer will be 4. There are 4 more boys than girls in the choir. We've come to the last question, question number 8. Mr. So bought 150 sticks of chicken satay and 100 sticks of beef satay for a party. 40 sticks of satay were left after the party. How many sticks of satay were eaten at the party? So for this question, what we are going to find is we need to find the total sticks of satay that Mr. So bought. So we are going to draw 150 sticks of chicken satay. So this is chicken. 150 sticks. And beef. We have 100 sticks for beef. The total number of satays bought by Mr. So will be 150 plus 100 will be equals to 250 sticks of satay. From the question, we know that 40 sticks of satay were left after the party. So we are going to once again represent the sticks of satay. So we know that there were 250 sticks of satay bought. And we know that there were 40 sticks of satay left after the party. Which means that this will be the part that represents the satay that was eaten. How many sticks of satay were eaten at the party? So 250 minus 40 will be equals to 210. 210 sticks of satay were eaten at the party. The end.